correct me if I'm wrong, but in 1991, there was a lot of cool stuff coming out. When I just got out of the 80s, our sensibilities were a little better. I mean, there was Terminator 2, there was Guns N' Roses Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, there was Sonic the Hedgehog, and there was a 5-episode series based on DC's cult property, Swamp Thing. The cartoon sucked, but we got some cool action figures out of it. And no one really gives a crap about these, so you can pick most of these up pretty cheap. I got most of these for like 50 cents to $1 at various garage sales and flea markets. I think I got 1 or 2 together, but I just had to kind of pick them up one by one. Let's take a look at the villains first. I think there's a total of 12 in the line, heroes and villains. I have most of them. Still missing Anton Arcane. He's the leader. They made him and turned him into some purple, spidery looking dude on the cartoon. But here we have this guy. Name, I think it's like Gas Killer. No, Weed Killer. That's what it is. Real original. Kind of looks like he belonged in the Toxic Crusaders. But he's like some mutated guy with a gas mask on. I don't think he needs the gas mask. He's already kind of messed up. This guy, Dr. Demo. Reptilian looking dude with a top hat. Kind of looks like I think he was a voodoo priest in the show. But I don't know. Pretty cool sculpt. And here we go. Here's really what you care about. Swamp Thing. I love having different versions of the same character. They got really creative with this line. Now, a lot of these figures have parts that are kind of messed up on them, but the sculpt's still there. The paint job's good. And I can't complain for the price. And if you find them, you know, more power to you. It's not much out there for Swamp Thing. He's kind of, I don't know, black sheep of the DC family. I got this guy. Let's wipe these guys off. This one to me looks most like Swamp Thing. Good sculpt. The only crappy part about it is it's got an action feature where he's all strings on the inside. You pull him, he moves around. You can kind of turn him into a pile of plant material, and he can reform. Yeah, whoopee-doo. He looks cool sitting on my computer desk. With his arms up. Looks like he's driving an invisible bicycle. I don't know. That's the cool sculpt. That's Swampy right there. Dig it. Nose a little chipped there. But if I was to get any of them, I don't know, I'd get this one. Maybe glue them together so he doesn't fall apart. And you got these two guys, which are just repaints of one another. I think they had some action features. This one has a remnant of a string. I think he was able to climb somehow. Who cares? They're cool looking. I don't know, I'd like to get an army of these guys and just paint them different colors. These two are two of the coolest ones. This one glows in the dark, at least from the bottom up here. And for some reason, he's got a running action figure. Can't imagine Swamp Thing running. Seems like he's a lumbering fellow, but apparently he's running from Anton Arcane or to him. I don't know. He's got some weird sculpt here. Looks like a cactus. This one here is good for scaring cats, maybe small children. Pull his legs together and zip. I don't remember Swamp Thing doing that in any episode of a cartoon or any comic I read, but like most toys with action features, they don't make a lot of sense, but it's fun. And there you go, some cheap old Swamp Thing figures. I dig them. Have a good one.